Going. Let's see who's here. Let me get my glasses so I can see things clear. Okay, first of all, I have to say sorry to Brenda. We use some tools and things, and we have like a Google Doc that has all of the information about live sales, so that she can put it in the comments for you. And I forgot that I went cleaning up the drive, and I think I might have deleted it. I can get it back, but I think I might have deleted it. I'm very sorry, Brenda. I'm the worst. Sometimes I go on a deleting spree, and anyway, I was trying to be more efficient. I thought it was something we didn't use, but we do. But all of the information about how to live sale, when to live sale, do's and don'ts, everything is on our website in the live sale blog post, which I'm going to put that in the chat really quick. Do. So everybody give Brenda like some kind of cute emoji in the chat for having to deal with the fact that I just randomly delete things. And yeah, so sorry, Brenda. Sorry, Brenda. Let's do it. Let's do this. All right, so I'm going to put that in the chat right here. So all of the information you need is in that blog post. So there you go. We have Miss Pam Klein. Hi, Pam Klein. How's it going? Hi, Cindy. How's it going? So we have Cindy M, Cindy H. Hi, two Cindy's. Okay. We have Monica. Hi, Monica. How's it going? Hi, Joanne. How's it go? Hi, Joanne. How's it going? Hi, Michelle. How's it going? Hi, Deidre. How's it going? Hi, Jenna. How are ya? Hi, Therese. Hi, Dawn W. How's it going? Oh, my. Hi, Brenda. How's it going? I was like, I didn't delete anything. And then I was like, oh, crap. I think I did delete things. Whoopsies. Hi, Tanya. How's it going? All right. So tonight, we have a couple housekeeping things. One thing is I did, if you're new, I changed some stuff on the website, my website. And so now if you aren't registered for, so if you've never purchased from me or you're not registered for the live sales, in order to participate, you do need to register. So if you look right at this top bar, it says join our live sales. So now when you hit that, you get all the information about joining the live sales right there. So I added that. I was trying to make little improvements and things. So if you have not done that, please go ahead and do that. If you're new, say hi to us because we want to know. What do we have tonight? So we're about halfway through July. So as you know, I'm switching the days for the live sales. So we are halfway through July. So we have a Thursday, Friday sale for the rest of this month. So we do have a sale tomorrow. Tomorrow is the zodiac sign Cancer. So styles that are related to that. Okay. Hi, Regina. How's it going? Hi, Chris. How's it going? So tonight we have styles that are long and lovely. And I do have a variety of what long is because I know for some people things are different. Okay. Hi, Juliet. How's it going? Couple housekeeping things. I am wearing some cute things from Gracie J's. So you can see all this wigs right over there. Look, but I'm going to show you. So I got this. This is actually like a one-piece like bodysuit thing. And normally because I'm bigger on top and I have a mature body down here, I usually can't wear like a one piece. So it's like a tank top, but it's a one piece. This is the extra large size. It is so comfortable and I love it so much. You can go to graciejs.com. I'll put the link in the description box. But I also got these cute pants, and they're just so cute, and I love them. They're very comfortable. So you can get those from Gracie J's. They're right next to me, but I love it so much. And um, at the end of August, you know, my partner and I go on his like work trip that we go. This year it's at Disney. I've never been to Disney. Avery's actually been to Disney with his family like 4 or 5 times. I've never been to Disney. So when we go on this trip, they shut Disney down. So it's only people that are in this company. It's really, really cool. But I wanted to get like a bag or something, or maybe like a fanny pack. So I got this from Gracie J's. This is their little logo. And this can go with everything. This is going to be perfect for travel, for my wallet, for my big phone, for my iPods, because I use my iPods a lot. My AirPods, not my iPods. What year is it? And so, yeah, I'm really excited. So this can be crossbody. It can be fanny pack style. So I did just get this, and you can get this from Gracie J's. So yes, I'm very, very happy about that. I'm just going to pop their website in here. Gracie J's. The other thing about Gracie J's is they have a private like Facebook group, and they do a thing, I think it's once a week, but they do a thing where like if you comment in the Facebook group, they do giveaways like all the time, like freebies. So you definitely want to check that out. So that is their website. Okay, so let's get to it. We got Long and Lovely. We got things to do. Oh, my mom came again. So that means we have tons of new accessories. There was a whole bunch of stuff that I forgot that I even got. So we have a bunch of new accessories too. So I'm very, very excited. All right. If you're wondering, yeah, right, Deidre, and like I need them on, especially like I have ADHD, so sometimes if I'm just like even in standing in a line, I have to have at least something in my ear or I will scream. So I just thought it was a little cute thing for my AirPods. Okay, so let's get started. And I'm wearing the, Brenda corrected me, but I'm going to say it wrong again. This is one of the new styles that we did the other day, the Bryony. Yeah, from the Alexander Couture collection. This was in the caramel swirl, so I am loving this one. Briny. Thank you, Brenda! Tunes out, hubby. Deidre. Okay. All right, we're going to get started. Let me get my little notebook. For some reason, I don't have my prices in here. I just feel like so out of it today. I was trying to do like 1,000 things at once. Okie dokie. So the first one that we are going to start with is, I just heard, I put this in the group, but I heard from Aesthetica that they are discontinuing the style Alden, which is a mono top. So I did scoop up a bunch of colors because a lot of them are already out. And so if you've never checked her out, this is the time to do it. If you like Avalon, blah, 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 like Alden is great. I'm not sure. I guess it's just not selling or hasn't not been selling. I mean, they don't discontinue very often. So anyway, Alden's going bye-bye. So this is a good time to scoop her up on a deal. So Alden retails for $467. She is a mono top. She's going to be $199, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors. So let's get her. Okie dokie. The first one that we are going to see is the color R302826. R302826. So you haven't even opened these yet? So this is Miss Alden in the R302826 silica packs. I do have a bunch of silica packs. If anybody wants them in their order, just let me know. Hi, Louise. Hi, Karen. How's it going? So this is Miss Alden. She is a lace front mono top. She does have the bendable ear tabs. She's got the hooky-doo straps, okay? And Aesthetica in general runs a little bigger. The caps say it's average, but it's a little bigger than average. I'm 21.5 inches. I can wear this just fine. Sometimes I do have to pull these clips in. This, for being a longer wig, is not very heavy. Doesn't feel crazy. Look how beautiful this is, straight out of the package. This is Alden in the color R302826. Kind of goes in my outfit. And she's normally $467 and she is $199 for any of the colors you're going to see. Next one we have is Caramel Kiss, not rooted. Caramel Kiss, the unrooted Caramel Kiss. And I actually do have the rooted Caramel Kiss as well. So I have Caramel Kiss and the Caramel Kiss RT4. So I'll show those back to back. I also think it's important for you guys to see what a rooted versus unrooted color looks like. Because even though it's the same base color, it can shift the color a little bit by adding the root, especially depending on how they do that root, if they bring the rooting down into the style. So let's start with the Caramel Kiss, which is the unrooted version. Do you hear that? Okay. Silica pack. Yep. Obviously, same cap construction. Oh my goodness gracious. This really is not a ton of hair. The density for something this, I mean, it's pretty low. It feels light. I really, really enjoy this. So this is the Caramel Kiss, the non-rooted version. So let's look at the Caramel Kiss rooted version. Rooted. So this is the rooted version. Silica pack. So you can see that rooted. So when you look at this side by side, you do see that it does sort of darken up the style a bit, or the color. So this is Caramel Kiss not rooted. This is Caramel Kiss rooted. Okay. So sometimes people will order things online. Hi, Christine. Sometimes people order things online and not realize that they're either getting the rooted version or they're not getting the rooted version, and they're disappointed. I had somebody comment on an old video of mine where I was showing a wig in the color Silverstone, and someone's like, this doesn't look like my Silverstone at all. My Silverstone has like dark roots and it's dark. And I'm like, yeah, because that was the rooted version. Oh, yay, Christine. And I said Silver Sun comes in both rooted and non-rooted. So now we are looking at Alden in the color Caramel Kiss RT4, which is the rooted version of Caramel Kiss. Ooh, ooh. Look how gorgeous this is, like right out of the box. Perfect for updos. I don't feel like this would be very hot at all. Oh, I can't wait. Christine. Okay, so this is Alden in the Caramel Kiss Rooted. Yeah, they did come fast because I swear I just sent that out. Next up, we have the color R4/8. 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 Four eight is not a color that comes on a lot of styles. Ooh, and I was like, I'm not really sure if I've seen this before because it comes on very few styles. The 4/8. This is beautiful. And then last but not least, I have the 2/4. I want to put these together so you can see the difference in the color. 2/4 is obviously darker, but I do want you to see how much darker it is. So this is the 4/8 and this is the 2/4. So any of the ones that we're seeing for Alden are going to be $1.99 tonight. This is a discontinued style. And some of the colors are already gone for Alden. Where is the lid for her? Okay, and this is the 2/4. This really is a very lightweight wig. Okay, so that is the Aldens that we have available from Aesthetica. And now we are going to move on to Noriko's Shiloh in the color Creamy Toffee. I did videos on this. I may have had one. I can't recall if I have even had one of these in one of my live sales, but I know I did the video several years ago. So we're going to do Noriko Shiloh in the color Creamy Toffee. She retails for $4.51 and she's going to be $1.75 today. Shiloh. I'm pretty sure I had Shiloh in like Crimson LR or something like that. Ooh. So Miss Shiloh, dude, cereal. Miss Shiloh is a mono top, okay? She's got the bendable ear tabs, soft nape, not bendable, and the bra strap type adjusters. This is regular synthetic, and if I did not say so, Alden is also regular synthetic. Noriko in general runs small. Now their newer styles are running a bit bigger. But I would say this is an older, not old, but older style. So this is pretty true to Noriko, which means, you know, if you're straight in the average, you should be okay. If you're a little bit more petite, this is probably going to fit you a bit better. It does tend to run smaller, definitely smaller than Aesthetica, and even smaller than some of the Renee Paris. I want to say it's not like really like permatease, but if you are touching it, I don't feel like you can see it when I'm looking, but if you're touching it, there is a little bit of fiber here on the crown just to shape the crown. But you know, it's a monotop, so there's no other permatease anywhere else. And so that would just keep it so that it's good for the shape of the style. This would be so beautiful, just, and it's a monotop, so you can you can move the front around anywhere that you want. You can blend and mix these colors in, because as you move this around, let me just do it a little bit, you can see how the colors would blend in a bit, depending on how you have this set up. So this is Miss Shiloh. Janice says Noriko's fibers really last. They really do. They really do. So this is Shiloh in the color Creamy Toffee, and she is $175 today. I'm all for the new better. I love seeing these newer fibers, these innovations, them trying to change things and make things different. Hi, Misbehaving. But I mean, I feel like if you have a good fiber that looks good, lasts long, whatever, then stick with it. Okay, next up we're going to do, I have one from Amore. We're going to do that, and then we're going to move on to some of the new jewelry because I'm just very excited about it. And then we'll do our next ones. So let's get the one Amore. This one is Hayden. We've seen Hayden. Do we know your name is B? You're so goofy. Brenda's my moderator, so she helps get the community together, make sure she's answering questions for people. We love her. I'm going to put a little heart up because we love her. Okay, we have Amore Hayden. We've seen Hayden before, but we've never seen Hayden in this color. So Hayden is in the color Honey Brown R. She's normally $489, and she's going to be $276 today. Let's get her. Hi, my favorite box. She said I bought before. Girl, girl, girl. I think this is one of the most beautiful colors from Amore, Renee Paris, Noriko. And it is just a stunning, stunning color. It's a true red brown, and it is so beautiful. So Amore is the line of brand of wigs that, not that you have to, but they are medical grade wigs. They do have medical grade features. That's what they're made of. So this is a silk top, monotop, bendable ear tabs. You do have the bra strap type adjusters. And this is what she looks like. This gorgeous color. Wowzers. This has a lot of tags and extra. This seems to have extra tags that's not needed. Okay, I'm not going to take them off, but I feel like it's going to be a whole thing. So this is Miss Hayden. She's a monotop, so you can move her wherever you want. This is just how she's set up. If you wanted to change her to be more left or more right, you could do that. This is so pretty. This is definitely one that is made for someone with an average to petite leaning head. Because I'm 21.5 inches, it's fitting me almost perfectly. So if you were a little bit smaller than me, this would be a great fit for you. Right out of the box, I think it's really beautiful and very natural. So this is Hayden by Amore, and she is going to be $276 today. There is definitely room to adjust this wig, but I'm just letting you know. This fit does tend to be petite average. Okie dokie. Let's start with the cutest. I need to get my glasses though. So these earrings are sterling silver hooks. These are going to be $10. Hold on, let me write this down. I have 2 pair. And it says there's a Bob Seger quote that comes with these, and it says, every now and then you'll nail one that's really, really special, and that's the one that you'll live for. And he was talking about a relationship. These are sterling silver hooks, and they're little nails. How adorable are these? They're so beautiful, and they're just hopefully showing up. I do have 2 of these, and they're so cute. Love it. So I have only 2 of these ones. Next up that are $10 earrings are these owl earrings. I only have 1 of these, are like a vintage owl dangly earrings. So cute. So the vintage owl, we have 1 of these. Okay. Next up, I have a bunch of $8 necklaces. $8 necklaces. And then we are going to move on to the rest of the Noriko styles. We'll finish up the Noriko styles. $8 necklaces. All right, so the first one, these are all going to be with the gold chains. $8 necklaces, gold chains. And the first one that I have is, of course I just laid them down all together now, is the sun, I'm sorry, it's a stars and moon. Okay, let me separate these because I don't know what I was doing. Moon and star. It's a moon and star. I do have 2 of these, moon and star. And it's so cute. My mom just got all these out and arranged them. So it does have this like sparkly star and moon charm. So I have the moon and star. I have 2 of these ones. I don't have 2 of a lot of them, but I do have 2 of these ones. The next one I have is the pink butterfly. A butterfly. I only have 1 of these. The pink butterfly. Okay. Next up, I have the sparkly heart, pink heart, pink heart. And then the next one that we will talk about, I only have, I thought I had 2 of these, but I'm not really sure. I can only find one. And this is the snake. And it's got little gems in it. The snake. Okay, so those are those. Hi, Angie. Okay, so let's finish up with the Noriko styles. The next one we have is Noriko's Seville. And did I put that on the list? Yeah, we have her in the color Macadamia LR, which is one of my favorite Noriko colors as well, along with that honey brown LR. So this is the Noriko Seville in the color Macadamia LR. She's normally $282. She's going to be $177. So she is your basic cap, bendable ear tabs, extended nape, and we do have the bra strap pull adjusters. This color I think I still have it, Angelica in this color. This is almost like a shorter Angelica. So you could wear the bangs straight down if you wanted to. I'm trying to see. She doesn't really have any permatease. Maybe a tiny bit right here. But this is like basically a shorter version of Angelica. Oh yeah. Just get these bangs where you like them and you are good to go. If you wanted them to go, you know, all the way, you know, not even going to play with it because it's a nice, very nice density. Gosh, I love this color so much. I know a lot of you like bangs. Okay, I just don't love bangs, so I'm going to quit playing with it because it's just, you know, I'm not a bang girl. Yeah, I do feel like if I were just to, you know, use a little paste. Oh, yeah. Just get the bangs where you want them. So this is Noriko's Seville in the color Macadamia LR. She is $177 for this one. I actually really like that one though, even though, I don't know, maybe am I changing? I would need to just play with the bangs just for myself, but I don't know. I feel like I'm starting to become attracted to some of the banged styles, which is crazy. Crazy. Hi, Prince Everlove. How are you doing? Okay, and we have 2 more styles from Noriko. We have 2 more styles from Noriko, and these are both ones that I have multiple colors of. So the first one that we are going to look at, because I just talked about Angelica, I do have Angelica. I only have 3 left in 3 colors. So let's see what Angelica ones we have left. This is like the perfect long, lovely type scenario. And Angelica is on a different page. So Angelica is normally $276. She's going to be $135 today. I have 3 colors. We have the Spring Honey, Golden Brown, and Mochaccino R. Let's look at the Mochaccino R. And as a reminder with the Noriko Amore, Renee Paris of it all, You can have a color that comes just without a root. You can have a color that says R, which is the short root. And then you can have the LR, which is the long root. Depending on what kind of R, it does really shift the color. So, keep that in mind when you're ordering and buying things. Especially if you're buying stuff, need trimmed a little. The bangs, yeah. I mean, I think it would be totally, it's so cute. But just keep that in mind if you're ever buying stuff, especially if you're buying it on like a secondary site like Poshmark or something, that somebody's actually indicating if it's a rooted, non-rooted, long-rooted, all that kind of stuff. So this is Angelica. She's tried and true. She's got no lace to mess with, bendable ear tabs. She does have the extended nape, the bra strap type adjusters, and she also has a metal stay right in the front. That helps, it can help with the fit, but it also helps if you want the style to come up and away from your face, which I like. Or if you want the bangs to come more down, and I'll show you what I mean. These tags are driving me crazy. So if you put this stay and you put it sort of up like it is now. So you see how these bangs are kind of going up and, they're kind of out of the face. So I like the swoopiness with the up, but some people do like it coming, more down. So if you bend this stay down, do you see how you can have that be more of a swoop? If you're doing different styling. So it is nice for depending on how you particularly want to wear that. And just we all have different head shapes and sizes and all that kind of stuff. This I have often worn, up like this. I love this wig. This is a sister style to Tresselor's Ashlyn. They were designed by the same designer. Ashlyn has been discontinued. And I love this one a lot. So the next color that we have is Spring Honey, just because that's the next one on the pile right here. Spring Honey. Spring Honey. Obviously, same cap construction. I just feel like it looks so cute just throwing it on. And this is the perfect updo. I mean, serially. Yup. And then the last one I have is Golden Brown. Golden Brown. This is a very neutral brown kind of color. Look how stunning that is. What? Look how beautiful. This is a solid mid-tone brown color. Sometimes I think companies skip over when they're doing brunettes. They kind of skip over, or they get all this in the highlights and this and that. We all love highlights, but sometimes you just want a solid but gorgeous brown color. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just don't want all of that. My granddaughter is, oh, hold on, hon, let me get my granddaughter is a cosmetologist. Angelica's to shoulder length, and they are beautiful. Yeah, I've cut 2 Angelicas to shoulder length. They're perfect. Okay, so those are the 3 Angelicas. I also think that this is a very approachable wig if you're new to wigs. Also, one of the other Noriko, or it's a Renee Paris Lane, which is, similar style but shorter. But if you're newer to wigs, or you do not want a lot of fuss, or you want to try a long wig, but you don't want to be doing a whole lot, this is a perfect style to be doing that. It's not going to give you much trouble. And last but not least, for the Noriko styles, for our long styles, is going to be Noriko's Avery. My son's name is Avery. His 21st birthday is coming up next month. I cannot believe it. I got him the funniest stuff that I'm shipping to him in Okinawa. So that's a side note. So Avery is normally $286. She's $89. I have two colors. The first one we're going to see is Honey Wheat R. Honey Wheat R. Do you believe I felt the love? So this is a basic cap wig, and she has, I hate some of these tags are going crazy. You know what I'm noticing is I really, really need my glasses, like more than just a little bit. And I'm not happy about it. Okay, so she is a basic cap here. She's got your bendable ear tabs, and we do have the extended nape, and it does have the bra strap type adjusters. Do you believe? Oh, it's this one. I love this one a lot for styling. So this is Miss Avery. This is the one that I was wearing in a picture with a headband. Okay, so she's got I actually really like this bang. She does have a little bit of permatease here, but all you do is break that up a bit, because look at how beautiful this is. If you wanted to do like a headband, we don't have to do a headband, but I'm just saying. You know, I like my bangs to do this, like a little side swoopy scenario. So I would train it to do that. This is just really, really pretty. I love this color. You could do your curtain bang thing. You could do anything that you wanted to. You could definitely do a gorgeous updo, because it does have some of that permatease here. So it's going to hold that style. You're not going to need as much hoopla, because it has those fibers. Look at that. Bangs are perfect. When I get the next color, I'll show you how cute this looks with a headband as well. This is so pretty. So this is Avery in the color Honey Wheat R. And then the next one I have is in the color Maple Sugar R. And I need to find a headband so you can see what I'm saying. Maple Sugar R. This is one I can see Beth from Best Hair wearing. And look at this gorgeous Maple Sugar R color. Either one of these, $89. And I'm going to get a headband and show you how cute. So I just have this, it's like a mauve velvet headband with this little chain detail on it. Let's do this. Watch. If you did like a half up, half down with the headband, like how cute would that be? So adorable. This is so Beth. Okay. So even if you're someone who likes to do this where you pin this part back, do you see how having a little bit of that filler fiber gives you that shape that you would be trying to achieve? So this is a perfect wig for some of these styles that you want to do where you're not having to like know how to do much, you're not having to play around with it because it's going to already do that. Okay, so that was Avery from Noriko in the color Maple Sugar R. You also saw Honey Wheat R. Either one of those are $89 today. It's regular synthetic. I keep meaning to say that. No, I was going to say everything tonight's regular synthetic. It's not, so let me hush before I say something. Okay, next. Next up, I did get one more of that Style Roxy that we saw, which was a new release from Renee of Paris, the Alexander Couture collection. Claim both of the of the Averys. Beth is actually like a friend of mine, and I love her so much. Where did it go? Averys. Okay, both of the Averys are gone. Take care of my Avery, Jana. If you're new here, my son's name is Avery. He is in active Marine, and I actually haven't seen him since July of last year. He's my only child. He's going to turn 21, so I'm very, okay, I got them for you, Jana. I'm very, attached to him. He's actually currently sending me random memes, so what's their camo colors? Give me a second. The next wigs that we're going to look at are going to be... Who was I going to do next? Oh, it was Roxy that's going to be next. What's his camo color? Let me look at it. Let me look at it. It's this. This is him right here. Look at how cute he is. He's so cute. Anyway, okay, enough. I'm losing my mind. Okay, so we're looking at Renee Paris's Roxy in the color Marble Brown. Now, we did not see this color before when I showed you the original because I got it in after that sale. So she's normally $199. She's going to be $145 today. This is the new Alexander Couture collection. This is heat safe. Thank you so much. He's gorgeous. So it's green. It looks like green and brown. Oh, Karen. If you send me a message, I'll send you a picture. Yeah, I can't believe my baby's going to be 21. Although you only have to be 20 to drink there. So when he went there and turned 20, he started drinking over there. I was like, buddy. But, you know, he's responsible. How many silica packs can be in one wig? Thank you so much, Jana. Thank you, Karen. So this is like basically a soft Swiss lace. It does have this sort of area where you can customize it. We have this soft bendable ear tabs, soft extended nape. It is the Velcro type adjusters. These fibers. This is definitely, even though it's long and just beachy, it is a lower density, especially for a longer wig. This is giving me Disney hair and Disney. Yeah, Disney hair and Disney. 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 Okay, I did too much. Why did no one stop me? I was doing a whole dance and everything. Okay, so this is Roxy from Renee Paris, and this is the color marble brown, which we didn't see when we saw these originally. A bunch of these colors are sold out and out of stock, so just FYI, keep that in mind. I do have a bunch on back order, and I did order a bunch more of this wig in different colors. So what was available? Okay, next up I have let's do the two. I have two last ones from Lisa said Dancing Queen. I just lost it. Okay. I have two last ones from Aesthetica. So let's finish up Aesthetica for tonight. The ones that we have. We're gonna see I'm unstoppable. Okay. No, my goodness. All right, we're gonna look at Aesthetica's Mackenzie in the color Silver Sun RT8. It's normally $278 or $279, and she's going to be $151 today. I've got two of those on their way to my house now. Oh, Jana, I cannot wait to see how you feel about them. Oh, this is the wrong wig. Jana, I got so distracted. Okay, so this is Mackenzie in the color Silver Sun RT8. She's my favorite cap construction, which is that wide lace front edge. So that means you can part it sort of wherever you want, but you don't have to mess up or mess around with any type of monotop scenario. Thank you, Juliet. Bendable ear tabs, hooky do straps. This is a regular synthetic. And Aesthetica, if you don't remember from a little earlier, does run average to larger than average. If you like a cool tone scenario, this is your scenario, and it is cool tone. I love this style. This is a nice, realistic density. I think this is just one of the best. Like, I just love this as a long style. It's not too long, looks natural. This is how I wear it. I clip this back. Honestly, that's how I wear a lot of my wigs. So this is Mackenzie in the Silver Sun RT8. She's normally $279. She's going to be $151 today. I'm unstoppable. I think you're going to love them. Okay, next up is the last one that we have for tonight from the Aesthetica. This is Lachlan. I'm going to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if we see Lachlan discontinued at some point. I don't know what makes me think that. I just do think that. We have her tonight in the color RH1226RT4. And she is normally $421. She's going to be $189 today. This is a monotop wig. She does have the, what am I doing? I'm like, she's got the monotop and the lace front. She's got the bendable ear tabs, extended nape, not soft, hooky do straps. This is also regular synthetic. Aesthetica in general only has 4 styles that are heat safe. So any other ones that you're going to see from them are going to be your regular synthetics. This is a really nice sort of mid-tone, darker blonde scenario. It does have the darker roots. So for some people, especially if you normally wear brunettes and you want to go blonde, I mean, this is really something that's approachable to go lighter without getting crazy. Oh, Pam Klein, I need to get my glasses on. Pam Klein says, Tia has the best lives. Oh my gosh, you're going to make me freak out on the internet, just the way she acknowledges everyone. Because you're my dolls. Why would I not acknowledge you? You're my doll babies. Isn't this kind of nice and easy? What's that one? Something about going down easy if it's not cheesy or something like that. I have too many issues. Again, this is a good style if you want to try something long. It's, not going to be crazy difficult. No one else does that. Seriously? Pam! Seriously. Well, and I want to say something random, and it just, I think, and I talked to different people about this, but I think because I was a YouTuber for so long before I was a retailer, I always, I feel like I have like a relationship or a knowing of my audience. I used to upload 5 times a week. I always interacted in the comments. That was a big thing. If I was going to do the channel, I had to make sure, and I still do that. So to me, I feel like I kind of know you guys. And then I started to become a retailer. So I just didn't feel like I could take that away. And this is no shade to anyone else, but if you were a retailer and you had a business and then you came to social media, I think you might see it a little bit differently than I do. But anyway, that's my random 2 cents for no reason. Look at how pretty this is. I haven't seen this style and this color in a while. Hacha. Okay, so this is Miss Lachlan, right, Jana? This is Miss Lachlan, and she is in the color RH1226RT4. She's $189 today. Mono top scenario. Okay, next. Next up, I have a few from Beltress, just 3. So let's go ahead and grab those 3. I couldn't do a long and lovely sale without a few Beltress. All of these wigs are discontinued, but, well, no, that's a lie. 2 of these are not discontinued, just the colors are discontinued. So delete what I just said. 1 of these is discontinued. So let's start with that one. This is Tropical Punch. So this one is discontinued, but the color is not, which is Root Beer Float Blonde. You need to put that screaming thing on your porch at Halloween, right? Well, I live on the 2nd floor right now, so maybe at the bottom of my stairs. Oh, my gosh. My mail carrier would be so mad at me. So this is Beltress's Tropical Punch in Root Beer Float Blonde. Yeah, that was right. She's normally $477. She's going to be $175. Again, this style is discontinued. I actually have this wig. This is a dupe for a Polly Young braided wig that I was obsessed with, which I still own 7 of. And so I absolutely love this style. She's got your mono top lace front, mono part, soft bendable ear tabs, soft extended nape. This is bra strap type adjusters. The fit for Beltress is a little bit average with room, definitely. I know a lot of people who have a larger circumference than me. Mine's 21.5 inches. That this fits them quite well. This is the Root Beer Float Blonde. Again, this color is not discontinued. It's just this particular style. But how can you be long and lovely without something like this? Also, this is heat safe, if I didn't say that. I mean, wowzers. Like, you know what? This is like bringing me back. Brenda, well, some of you. Remember when all I did was an ashy kind of blonde? That's all I wore, was long and blonde. This is bringing me back to those days. I mean, is it not? Is it not? This is back when all I did was an ashy blonde. My cousin so this one is $175 today. My cousin, who's like my best friend, she loves me so much, but she did not like the long blonde It took her a long time to be okay with it, because she'd be like this. Mm. I loved it. Next up, we have Dolce Dolce 23, which is not a discontinued style. I think they discontinued it, but then they remade it. But this color is the Cinnamon Ginger, which was their balayage colors that were discontinued. She's normally $418, and she's going to be $175. This is gorgeous. I own Dolce Dolce 23. I have at least 5 of them. At least. This is a style I wear quite often. This cinnamon ginger color is amazing as well. We'll get into it, but this is a monotop lace front, soft bendable ear tabs, soft extended nape, and we have the bra strap type adjusters. Now this has the long root, and then it has this like honey cinnamon, look at that, like a red. Do you see those colors in there? Caramel, reds, just all of this. It is so, so, so pretty. Oh yeah, this is my girl right here. I'm unstoppable. Do, 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 do. So pretty. And this is one where you could pull this back. And it's a monotop, so if you want it all to go one way, you want to braid it. Hello! Really, really beautiful. So this is Dolce Dolce 23. She's in cinnamon ginger, and she is $175. This color is long discontinued, and you can almost, I haven't seen it even available for quite a long time. I had several styles in this color. Now I just have 2 left. The next one that I have is Peerless 22, and she's also $175 today. And this is the last of the bell tresses for today. I have this wig in multiple colors. She's got your lace front. Why did I lose my mind? Lace front, mono part, soft bendable ear tabs. There is no extended nape. It is soft, and there is a bra strap type adjuster scenario. This one is really gorgeous as well. Oh, yeah. So if you're someone who wears like darker wigs, and you're like, I know some people want to play around with color, but they get a little bit nervous to do that. This is a perfect scenario to do that, because you have the color towards the bottom. It's not right next to your face in case it kind of freaks you out. So it's giving you the opportunity to get a little bit of a light look, but without going fully lighter. Just look how cute this style is. I just like it. This is usually how I wear mine, where I wear a little piece that goes out like this. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, so this is Peerless 22 in the colors, the discontinued color of Cinnamon Ginger. All right, so that's what I have for the bell tress ones tonight. Next up, we're gonna move into, I have 2 more Renee Paris, and I have 2 colors each, so we'll finish up with the Renee Paris. All right, let's do, I have some of the flat claw clips where you can put the hair up really cute. They're going to be $3. So let's look at what I have for those. I'm unstoppable. So we have the $3 flat claw clips. And I'm going to get a wig on really quick so that I can... I'm just going to put my wig on that I was wearing so I can kind of show you how these flat claw clips work. All right, so the first one we have is black. These are also that soft touch, but look how cool these are. Because of the way that they're shaped, they're so good for wigs because they hold it, but they don't slip out. It's just like a whole scenario. I don't even know what that looks like. Hopefully that doesn't look crazy. I'm looking at the replay here. Does it look crazy? Oh no, it doesn't look too crazy. But do you see how it, because it's curved, it sits onto the head, it holds the wig hair. Look. So I love these so much. So I have black. We have a cream colored, and again, these are that really nice soft touch. So we have black, cream. We have, we'll call it tan. It's kind of a taupey tan color, but we're going to call it tan. And then we also have sort of like a taupey brown, but we're going to call this one brown. It's like a khaki brown color. And then we have some skinnier ones, and this is mauve. So this is skinny. It's giving you that sort of like, you know, you can put your hair up with sticks. I used to do it with my pencils. So this is the mauve or mauve. She said skinny mauve. It's like a, sounds like a drink. I'll have a skinny mauve. Like that could be a drink. I mean, I don't drink, but it could be, if I drank, I could be like, oh yeah, I'm going to have a skinny mauve. It sounds cool. Am I just talking and everyone's like, oh my gosh, this girl is so weird. The next one we have is the skinny gray. Skinny gray. Then we have the skinny olive green. And then the last one we have is the skinny taupe. Skinny taupe. Okay, so we have those. I'm unstoppable. Mew, 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 mew. Okay, so we have two from Renee Paris, and they are, I have two colors each for these. Oh, I went back to the last sale. What are we doing here? The first one we have is Renee Paris's Riley. I actually really love this style. She's normally $346. She's $175 today. I have Melted Marshmallow and Mochaccino LR. Melted Marshmallow and Mochaccino LR. Let's start with Melted Marshmallow because it's on top. Riley's going to be a regular synthetic. She does have the hand-tied lace front mono part, soft bendable ear tabs, soft nape with the bra strap type adjusters. Holy guacamole. You wanted long, you wanted lovely, we got it. She's not a ton of hair though. And this is also a gorgeous one that if you wanted to trim off some, so you could trim off like the really, really icy tips. It would still be so beautiful. Look at that. It'd be like a perfect length. She is claim. Cindy, you want every single one? Ooh, ooh, ew, ew. You have to get, yeah, this. I need to get some more buttons. Somebody remind me to get more buttons. Okay, all the flat claw clips are gone, by the way. Okay, I will get those off for you. So anybody who wants them, too bad. Cindy got them all. Do you see how beautiful this is? So even if, I mean, I love it long because, you know, I like wigs that are this long. But even if you wanted it just to be that length, which would be so easy, just cut it up to match that length there. You could have it be at this length here, and it would be so stunning. Look at that. So this is Riley, and this is the color Melted Marshmallow. Next up is Mochaccino LR for the same style. Mochaccino LR. I'm literally just going to be able to write Cindy, I can just write, I was like, all these, Cindy H. That was so easy. That was easy. Okay, the next color is Mochaccino LR. So you have the hand-tied lace front, lace part, soft bendable ear tabs, the soft nape, and the brush right. Obviously, it's the same cap construction. It's the same wig. I'm unstoppable. Wow. This is very close to Macadamia LR, and I think these are, okay, listen. We're trying to have a whole moment with this long bombshell hair, and we don't need all these tags. Michelle, I can see you now, so I did not see. I'm typing without my glasses, so I'm sorry if it's weird. Does anybody else see Michelle's claim? Jana, I see you now. If you're having a problem, you can text your claim. You can text him if you want to as well. I have my phone right here. I got my text up just in case. Okay, so this is Riley. This is the Mochaccino LR. I love this one. That's the right number, right? 814. Oh, I'm sorry. That's the wrong number. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Text claims to 814-812-2594. Brenda, can you take out the first number that I put in because it's wrong? It won't let me delete it. It won't let me delete it because it's a poop. All right. 814-812-2594. Right. So the one that says 891 is wrong. It's so weird that it won't let me delete that. Okay, I'm deleting it now. Sweet. Okay. If you want to, if for some reason you can't, I see you now. Sometimes if you put it in too many times, it'll time you out, but you can text that number and you can make claims there too if you would like. And I have it right here in front of me. Okay, next. So those were the two Rileys. And the next one that we have, which is the last one from Renee of Paris, and that is the Nolan. Brenda, are you still here? Is everyone here? Okay, so Nolan. After this live sale before tomorrow, I'm going to check the settings on this channel because YouTube did a bunch of updates, and I wonder if that's part of the issue, because sometimes they'll update stuff and they just do whatever they want. Okay, so I just made a note to check the settings on the channel just to make sure it's not timing people out unnecessarily. Okay, so we have Nolan. I've actually been wearing Nolan a lot. There's a video coming up on my main channel, and I just want to say Nolan is one of those wigs that you may have to play with her a bit. I'm loving her a lot. She's very low density, but sometimes she needs to be messed with. And I actually have a tutorial coming up on how to get her looking super cute. I love her, but she's a very straight style, so sometimes you have to mess with her. So she's normally $416. She's going to be $141 today. I have her in the color red brown. We don't see that very often. And I also have her in the color milk TLR. If you're still with us, can you put a little emoji in the chat? Because I'm wondering, I'm just hoping things aren't messed up where people are trying to comment and can't. I'm getting nervous. Okay, so this is the Milk TLR. I love this color. This is a long root. Hand-tied, chat. Hand-tied lace front mono part. She does have the bendable ear tabs that are soft. Thank you, guys. Soft nape, not extended, and the bra strap type adjusters. So she's going to be a left-sided part. Thank you, Chris. So you can see that she kind of, for some people, it may seem a little floppy in the face. You know I don't like that. I have a whole video where I fixed that, and she's so cute. I'm wearing her in a lot of my posts recently, but so I just wanted you to let you know, it does seem a little floppy. It absolutely can be fixed. It did not take me long. So, you know, don't discount, because this is a beautiful straight style. The color's lovely. The density is so good. You know, sometimes a wig just needs to be played with. I own this wig and I have fixed it. And it wasn't hard to do. I do like to wear it sort of back and up like this. And do you see how like low density this is? And it's, so if you see me wearing a wig similar to this and it's like clipped up like this and it's low density, it's my Nolan that I have. I was honest in the video. I didn't like it at first, and now I wear it all the time. So I just wanted to tell you that. Sometimes the best ones just need a little attention. So this is the red brown color, obviously same cap construction. This color, let me get you close to it. Wow. It is a red brown. See, this one, this side is kind of nice, so it's just this side that would need to be fixed a little bit. I think it's just because it's so straight. It just needs a little help. But I mean, come on. Look how nice. So if you want to wear long wigs, a lot of times you're like, well, they're so thick, they're so heavy. This is just not doing that. If you want to put it in a ponytail, you're getting this cute little flirty, without the tag, flirty something or other. You can have this cute piece. I do like a piece like hanging down. It's just really, really pretty. So this is Nolan, and she's in the color red brown now, and the color before was milk TLR. Okay, we are getting down to it. Next up, we have, and to end, not to end, but the last ones that we have are going to be a bunch of Envy styles. And then we are going to do second time around. Yeah, I have a bunch of Envy styles, so we'll do those. Okay, I have a new set of hair clips. These are $5 each. They're lemons. You know how I feel about lemons. Let me get those. Okay, so we have 3 versions. These are the lemon alligator clips. Look at these lemon clips. They have the alligator clips. This is the lemon alligator clips. Then we have the set of lemon barrettes, and they're like the bendable barrette. Lemon barrette. And then I have 2 that are a barrette and an alligator clip. So this is the barrette plus the alligator clip, and I have 2 of these ones. So we have alligator lemons, barrette lemons, and then the one of each, and I do have 2 of that. All right, I just need to get a little container thing. I need a container. I always put the accessories from each sale in one little bin in case somebody calls or emails after the fact so I don't get them mixed up. So all the ones we talked about, I want to put in here so we don't get them mixed up. Okay, so for Envy, the first one that we are going to see, you know what? I also have these chain alligator clips for $5, the sets. So these are sets. So these are also, so these ones are the chain. The first one that I have is the pink. Oh, look how cute these are. There. So pretty. Okay, so we have the pink. We have the, we'll just call it the brown, but it's like a brown creamy taupe. And then we have the gray. So I have those. All right. Okay, so these are from tonight. So let's put these right here. Okay, so for Envy, we're going to see Envy's Belinda. Envy Belinda. Where are you? Okay. She is in the color Honey Breeze. She is normally $281. She's normally $281. She's going to be $191 today. This is Belinda. This is another long one that is low density. I do think that that's sometimes hard to find long and low density. So she has your hand-tied lace front mono part. She does have the bendable ear tabs and the bra strap type adjusters. It's an extended nape, but it is not soft. And she is a regular synthetic. And when you see, she is really, really low density. Okay, stop. Look how like low density. So you want something long. You want something long, but you don't want all the hair. This is perfect. This is just, I mean, it's very rare to see like this in Nolan. It's very rare to see a long wig that is low density because you know you do have to like cover the cap and the hairs are longer. So this is Belinda in the color Honey Breeze, and she is 191 today. Isn't she so pretty? So easy to wear. My signature clip back would be perfect. I mean, come on. Who doesn't love a clip back? Okay, we're done. Apparently I don't. Next up we have Envy's Brooke, and I have her in the color Almond Breeze. She's normally $298. She's going to be $155 today. This is another one of my favorite boxes. Envy and Amore are my top favorite boxes. Brooke is a monotop. She is a monotop lace front. She's got the bendable ear tabs, extended nape, and she's got the bra strap type adjusters. This is going to be your regular synthetic. So this is where she's at, but you can put her anywhere that you want. If you want her to be over this way, you can do anything you want. She does not have any permatees. This isn't a ton of hair either. This really isn't a ton of hair either. Does she pass the clip back? Yes, she does. So you could part this anywhere that you wanted to. So this is Brooke by Envy, and she is in the color Almond Breeze. She's $155. Next up, we have Maya. And Maya is in Saffron Spice. She's normally $382. She's going to be $199 today. Maya in Saffron Spice. This is a mono top. She's got the lace front mono top. This is the double layered mono top. Soft bendable ear tabs, soft nape, not extended, and the bra strap. Yeah, bra strap type adjusters. This is that Saffron Spice color. So this is another one you could, you know, part it any way that you want to. This is just how she's laying right. Look how beautiful this is. This looks so natural, especially for someone who wants a curly scenario. Just that soft, light, wavy curl. Okay. This is Maya from Envy. She is in the color Saffron Spice. She's $199 today. And then last but not least, we have Kate from Envy. And I have Kate in two colors. Kate is normally $220. She's going to be $103. And I have her in ginger cream and light brown. We're going to start with ginger cream. So she's got your basic cap, bendable ear tabs, soft extended nape, and she's got the bra strap type adjusters. I had this wig in, what's that? Creamed coffee, maybe? I think it's creamed coffee. I wear it with the bangs like swooped. So nice and easy. I had it like messed up and I didn't even notice. And then the next color we have is light brown. And light brown with envy is actually kind of an auburny color. Not kind of, it's an auburn. So it says light brown. So just know this is what envy believes light brown is. And to me, it's pretty red brown. I mean, there's an auburny scenario for sure. So that's just what my eye shows me. I spy with my little eye an auburn wig. So, like, look how cute this is. I mean, come on. Am I crazy or does this not look auburn? Okay, so that is what I have for wigs. This is the time where if you want to see something a second time around, go ahead and let me know. I do have a couple of accessories though to talk about. So this is the time. Let me know if you want to last minute claims. Yeah, last minute claims, second time around. And I'm going to get to the last set of accessories. So these are all like fancy spring clips, and they're all going to be on sale for $8. Michelle, can I see Belinda again, please? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Okay, fancy spring clips, $8. The first one that we have is the pink flower bow. Pink flower bow. Look at how gorgeous this is. And it's a rose colored. It does have the spring clip. Pink flowered bow. Any other second time around? Pink flowered bow. Next up we have let's do the pink butterfly. The pink butterfly. Next up we have the pearl leaves. Pearl leaves. For size reference. Pearl leaves. The next one we have is the white butterfly. White butterfly. Thank you, Clara. The next one we have is the white flower. So it's got the rose gold, the white flower, white flower. The next one we have is the pink, red, and green. Pink, red, and green. pink, red, and green. And we just have a couple more. This one is the pink butterfly with flowers. Pink butterfly with flowers. Pink butterfly with flowers. And last but not least, we have the gray and pink. Gray and pink. Gray and pink. Spring clip. Okay. All right, so let me get Belinda. Any other second time around? Any other last minute claims? All right. Claim gray and pink. Thank you, Cindy. Gray and pink. Let's get that one. Okay, as a reminder, okay, Belinda. So Belinda is normally $281. It's $191. The color is Honey Breeze. So she's got the, as a reminder, hand-tied lace front lace part. Clara, what would you like to claim? What would you like to claim, Clara? I have the pearl one for you. Was there something else? This is the Belinda. Bye, Cindy. Look at how beautiful this is. I'm sorry. Stunning. So that was the Belinda. Any other second time around? Okay, so if you're watching the replay and you want to order, you can email me. You can email me at tia@tiamariawigs.com. And yeah, anything else for a second time around? Any last minute claims? Oh, I better put a check mark next to that. For tonight. So tomorrow we'll be back here, same bat channel, same bat time, and we're doing ones that are inspired by the zodiac Cancer. Bye, Karen. There is some real cute ones for tomorrow, a bunch that we haven't seen for tomorrow. So yeah. Anything else? All right. I hope you enjoy your Thursday. Okay. Have a fabulous evening. And I will see you soon. See you soon. See you soon. Okay, I'll see you soon. Bye.